Alright, I know this is kind of old news and like everyone's talked about it already. There's been tons of videos about this subject, but I just need to talk about this because I'm honestly so mad about this. Kylie Jenner. I kind of feel bad because it just seems like I'm always talking about the Kardashians or the Jenners. But every time I stop making a video about them, they do something provocative. So it's like, I have to. So quick recap. Kylie Jenner is the youngest sibling amongst all her other sisters and brothers. All of them are millionaires, of course, and live their lavish little lives in California. And on their new show, The Kardashians, Kylie had a sit down with her sister Kendall Jenner, and she was basically talking about how the internet was so mean to her and why do they say such hurtful things and it's not fair, all this stuff. And after seeing this clip, I was speechless. There was one part where Kylie was talking about the lines on her face.
It's like a miracle that I still have confidence and I could still like look in the mirror and think that I'm pretty. I just feel like after Paris, there was like this picture, which for the first time I was like, okay, we're not gonna wear a lot of makeup. So it's like, then I go and I don't wear a lot of makeup and someone catches me in like a weird light. You can look at pictures since I'm 13. I just have these lines, but I've had them since I was a child.
And just for reference, she's talking about this day when she made an appearance during Fashion Week. And a lot of people were noticing these like unnatural lines on her face. And Kylie says that she was born with these lines and she's always had them since like day one, yet this is the first time anyone's seeing it after years. But what she does have, which she admitted to, is Botox in her face, which when you have a lot of Botox, a common side effect is to have what she has going on with the lines of her face. Like that is like a common side effect of the Botox.
Everybody's wondering what is going on with Kylie. Specifically, what are these creases in her cheeks? Traditionally, these are caused by swelling and droopiness of the orbicularis oculi muscle and the overlying skin due to genetics and aging. But it can also occur as a consequence of injections of filler, specifically hyaluronic acid, around that muscle. Whether what you're seeing is due to filler or bad lighting doesn't really matter. She still looks incredible.
And I think it was just like the combination of it also being a real shock to people because on her Instagram, of course, like she's able to create the content and like post the pictures that she wants the internet to see. But when other people are photographing her, she doesn't really have control over what the public sees and doesn't see. She also said she was on this journey where she was like dissolving like half of her fillers and all this other stuff.
I went on a journey the last year dissolving like half my lip filler.
And it's funny because even before this episode, she did the exact same thing where she had like the same setup where instead of Kendall Jenner, it was her and Anastasia, her friend. And Kylie was saying that how, you know, she regrets getting all this filler done and all the, you know, other cosmetic procedures she's had done. And she regrets it all. And if she could, she would just take it all back.
You know, I got my breasts done before Stormy. I had beautiful breasts, like natural tits. And I just wish, obviously, I never got them done to begin with. Yeah, obviously, I have a daughter, too. I would be heartbroken if she wanted to get her body done at 19. And she's the most beautiful thing ever. I want to be like the best mom and best example for her. And I wish I could like be her and do it all differently. Because I wouldn't touch anything.
Yet, a lot of the cosmetic procedures she has done now can be reversed. She admitted that she has gotten a boob job, but yet in the majority of cases, you're able to get your implants removed. Like they're not just a permanent thing that's going to be in your body. You can get them taken out. You have the option to remove almost all of your lip filler. And the thing is with just filler in general, it's not permanent. Like if you want filled lips, you can't just, you know, get lip filler and then expect it to be there for the rest of your life. Like that's not how it works. It's not just gonna look the exact same. You have to keep getting it done either every couple months or like once a year. Like it's not just a permanent thing. And that clip of her saying that she takes back all of her procedures and she regrets it was filmed over a year ago, yet her lips are still filled. So she says she regrets plastic surgery and her procedures, and she said if she had the choice to make, she would remove all of it, yet you still have filler in your lips. So which one is it? Because you're just lying, because you just said that you regretted it, but yet you still have it in your lips. I hope you guys are now seeing why there was so much backlash from this clip that came out on her show. It's honestly just lie after lie. Next up, Kendall joined in. So she said if it came to any other celebrity that was a woman, it's not the same case, and like they're like the only family that gets targeted, and for other women, like, they get built up while their family, like, everyone puts them down.
Well, I think that's a general thing with our family. We're dehumanized. Like, they don't think that there's any rules with us. Whereas, like, if you talked the same way you do about us, about any other woman, people would come to their defense all day long. But for some reason with us, it's like they don't think we have any feelings.
I think with me, it's just never gonna change, but it's just been... Just like, why do people think it's okay to talk about me? And I'll see other comments like, because she did it to herself, she up her face, she has so much surgery, and I'm like...
They must be living under a bubble.
What? I meant they must be living under a rock. I said bubble. Oh my gosh. They must be living under a rock.
If they think that they're the only family that are women, that are celebrities that get hated on for their looks, name any celebrity and they have gotten crucified for any cosmetic procedures that they have gotten done. I could sit here and just name like every single woman that is a celebrity and they will fall under that category. Everyone has been scrutinized for their looks. What is she talking about? Another lie. Then we have Kendall saying that we dehumanize their family. Okay, the truth of the matter is that we dehumanize them because it's a defense mechanism due to their family being the reason why a lot of people hate their bodies. The Kardashians and Jenners were probably one of the most influential people when it came to women's and girls' bodies. Kim Kardashian was one of the first women who started the BBL trend, the trend of having the nicely sized perky boobs, tiny slim stomach and waist, and a large perfect round butt. I mean, I still remember the iconic picture of her in a magazine that she had like a glass or something like a martini or something on her butt. And of course she's admitted to getting, you know, fillers and Botox and whatnot. She is what so many people wanted to look like. And Kylie, where do I begin with her? I mean, BBL, boob job, filler, Botox. And the thing is that she's lied about so many things that she's gotten done. She lied about her breast augmentation. She lied about her getting her lips done. Kylie was and is a huge idol to so many people. So many girls look up to her. During her King Kylie era, she was all that anyone ever talked about. So when she lied about her getting lip filler and said they just magically got large overnight and she just uses lip liners, this is when the Kylie Jenner lip challenge started, where teenagers would, like, you know, put shot glasses on their lips to try to make them look big and plump.
To do it, you take a shot glass and then you put it on your lips, you suck in for 20 seconds, and you do that 6 times.
What about some of the doctors that are now coming out and saying, this is dangerous, this could cause permanent damage?
Well, I really hope other kids don't do this, now that they see how damaging it could be.
For the record, Kylie says her lips are all natural, and that she merely uses good lip liner. Natural or not, doctors say do-it-yourself lip plumping is dangerous.
People were getting sent to the hospital to look like Kylie. All we saw on social media was everything that we weren't. Everyone always looks so perfect online. The perfect hair, the perfect body, the perfect nose, lips, waistline. These people are why the beauty standards are so high. And people like us are wondering why we weren't pretty like those girls that we saw on Snapchat and Instagram. We were wondering, why is it that I wasn't born this way, but those people I see online are? And all this time they were lying to their fans about their bodies. Real bodies don't even look like that. All these women are just removed from society. They live in their own bubble. They lie about what they've gotten done and then create fake and toxic beauty standards and then go hide in their money. Kylie Jenner started her lip kits because she was insecure with her lips. She said so herself. She created a whole cosmetic line based off her insecurities and is selling this to all these young and impressionable girls. And I haven't even gotten over all the other scandals that they've done in the past few years. Illegal things, legal things, like they've just done so much, and it's like a lot of things that they've done is just pure evil and inhumane. That's why we dehumanize you. And after all that, after all the lying to the fans, creating false beauty standards, she wants to sit there and cry and expect us to feel bad for her. See, here's the thing. I want to feel bad for her. I want to be on her side. I want to root for women because my goal is to never tear down women. Why would I want to tear down other women when I know how hard it is to be a woman in this world and live a sane and healthy life? Honestly, like when it comes to all this celebrity gossip and drama, I really don't care. When I was younger, I was just another one of those insecure girls who hated how I looked, couldn't look myself in the mirror. I wanted to look like those girls on social media. And I would compare myself wondering why I don't look look like that. I spent so many years of my teenhood upset with myself and the world. And that's why I started this channel, because I was done feeling the way that I did and seeing the things that I saw and not being able to talk about it and just being a bystander. I would sit in the back of my classroom at school and just see all these other young women and girls just hurt and insecure, and it pained me, and it was really hard to watch, especially like going through it myself as well. And it was like, I'm tired of like talking to myself about all these things messed up about society, so I didn't want to be a bystander anymore. So that's why I started this channel, to talk about, you know, the things that we struggle with on a daily basis when it comes to loving our body and whatnot. I started this channel because of people like Kylie, so removed from society, so selfish and fixated on themselves and their money, and then turns around and throws a pity party after society calls her out and then wants us to feel bad for her. I talk about these things not to be another gossiper on YouTube, because I see comments like that on my channel as well, like, oh, like especially like the shorts that I make, the YouTube shorts, of people tell me that I'm being a hypocrite and I'm not, I'm just tearing down women and I'm just another gossiper and stuff like that. That's not my goal. I talk about these things because I'm done with influencer culture, with the celebrities affecting women and their self-esteem, companies taking advantage of our insecurities for money. Anyways, back to the whole Kardashian clip. This just felt kind of out of the blue. Like, it was just random. Like, she was casually just talking about her boob job with her friend Anastasia, and then all of a sudden it's the exact same scenario but with Kendall Jenner. It just feels forced. I really hope that her manager or producer didn't just say like, hey, sit down and make this video or this clip. I saw a comment on YouTube that said, it was like, oh, they made a living off of their looks and then complain when people talk about it. I don't know, I'm just so tired of these celebrities, I really am. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, leave your comments and opinions down below. I upload every single week, so I will be back next week for my next video. Bye guys.